Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is something very simple. I have not done this yet, and I've been saving this video, I think, for this one reason, and we're going to be discussing if you guys should sell or hold the SETSUBUN dunk low since it is dropping tomorrow. Today it is the 10th, so we're going to be getting into it tomorrow on Sneakers at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. For anybody who's not in the loop, there you go. Make sure you guys can have your notifications on. It's Eastern Time as well, so for my West Coast people, you're going to have to be up at 7 a.m. So it's going to be early, but you're not going to want to miss this one, especially for my people with big size feet, you know, above 11 really. These are going for a little bit. So y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my personal Instagrams or my group down below. Again, I run those with my friend. We've been helping a lot of people have success. You can check our Twitter, join our waiting room, talk with our staff, learn about us a little bit more. You even check our website, see some testimonials, and learn that we've been kind of helping people out with source some more pairs. And that's kind of on our story as well. We post so many things on our story to let you guys know daily that we're always helping people out. I'm trying to show y'all here are some deals from yesterday, some members we've helped get inventory in. So yeah, that's all I need to say. Hope to see you all on the wait list. You can read some reviews as well. We got a lot of them, 5 stars. So that's it. And yeah, hope to see you guys there, but let's get started on this video. So first things first, about the SETSUBUN Dunk Low, there's a couple things I want to mention about this one that are really going to determine the prices after tomorrow. So look at the prices right now, and again, as I said, above size 11, that's where you really start to see some decent profit on this one if you are a reseller. So those would be the sizes I would personally target. Now, what I'm targeting for my local area is 9 through 13 because I'm going to be able to flip these in sizes 9 and 10 no problem. Those are very popular sizes. So if you have a good market locally, these are very good for consignment. So if you have stores near you that take consignment, might not be a bad idea to get some of these in those popular sizes because people are definitely going to be eating these up on consignment. That's just one thing I want to mention. If you live in like Arizona, anywhere like Nevada type places like that, like Las Vegas, things like that, those are going to be really good places to consign this sneaker. You can even do that online at like Stadium Goods, things like that. But aside from some of those basics, just one thing that I want to mention about that sneaker. So that those are the sizes that you should personally target. But another thing that's really going to determine the price on these, just to kind of get out of the way, is going to be the stock numbers tomorrow. I mean, this is kind of an obvious thing to state, but if we have under 15K pairs tomorrow on sneakers, prices this will probably be a decent hold because that means that Nike will not have delivered as many pairs as we would think. But I think stock should be good tomorrow because I've seen a lot of raffles at different retailers for the sneakers, so it seems like people are getting their pairs. There isn't any limit of the shoe, so kind of understanding that, I think we're probably going to see around 35,000 pairs tomorrow, probably a little bit more. That's my prediction, but I'll actually be able to confirm it in my video tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably give a quick mention about that, but it probably won't be directly related to the SETSUBUNs. But just kind of one thing I wanted to point out, since stock numbers are definitely I mean, that's a clear thing that would definitely determine the price of a sneaker. If there's more of them out there, they're going to go for less, but if there's less of them, they'll go for more, and they will end up being a good hold, especially in those bigger sizes right now, since I mean, they're not going for too much. You can see a range of 170 to 200. I mean, for the size 13, under $200 for a dunk, not bad at all. I mean, usually bigger sizes and dunks are just a lot harder to get and find, so that's kind of one thing I want to point out. I definitely am hoping tomorrow I hit some big sizes because that'd be really good and ideal, just for maybe if I wanted to hold on to them, or again, I drop a lot of pairs for retail in the group, so I'd probably just end up selling these off for retail to somebody in the deals section, so somebody can make some profit there. But if you just for somebody that's like, what, I'm not necessarily focused on the stock numbers. I like this sneaker. I think it could be a good hold for the future. I got a lot of really good places for consignment locally, but like maybe I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I got like 50 consignment stores near me. Just want to say, great, lucky. Shout out to my folks in Arizona. I know consignment there and local market goes absolutely crazy. I've seen some of the prices there and they sell. But personally, if I was going to hold on to these, I just have a feeling that these are going to be a little bit more long term, because this has kind of been a more simple and kind of go-to shoe. I haven't seen it pick up like any insane amount of hype, even before the release date today. I don't think it has yet. It doesn't even have the lightning bolt or anything, so it doesn't really show you that people are going too crazy for this shoe. But I think tomorrow that could change. We'll probably have a decent amount of sales across apps on the shoe, for the people that won't hit on the apps, won't hit on sneakers. They'll go directly to StockX and go to buy, which personally I would recommend against that. Just go look at some of my recent videos. They're very good for explaining how you can source pairs for a bit cheaper with even some other apps and local tips, things like that. So just please go watch that and definitely take that advice into account, because I recommend that for you guys if you're just not trying to use StockX and GOAT, because those are like some of the most expensive places you can go to buy these after the release. So save your money, you know, check those videos out. They're like literally 2 days ago on my channel. Just go watch them. Explains sourcing locally and explains like buying pairs online. That one's like 4 days ago, but you will see them. They're right there. So go watch those if you're trying to figure out how to buy pairs of these maybe after tomorrow if you're interested in the hold. But personally, I think these are going to be a bit more long term, probably like 8 months plus 10 months. Like this is going to be one of those ones that people are going to have to forget about first before this one really goes up in price. It's not going to be one that people are like, you know, constantly thinking about, and then a week later we're like, whoa, they went up in price. Just like this dunk low right here, I'm going to show it to you guys. The sand drifts. I mean, people have known about these. They've always been consistent sales. People have always been looking to get pairs and buy them up. And yeah, I mean, they rose in price. No shocker right here. So I mean, I'm definitely going to try and get some of these in deals for members. But it just specifically kind of shows you that like some more or less what's, you know, kind of rising in price right now. What is more hyped right now is just more. We kind of know more or less. Like it's on the forefront. We see it more often. And for the SETSUBUNs, I just think it's a little bit of a more low-key sneaker, which isn't a bad thing because I think that means for my people that want personal pairs, you're going to be able to get them. But for anybody that, you know, might be bought in this release or, you know, is going to be reselling it, I wouldn't be concerned necessarily about price. These are easy flips. Even if they were to, you know, drop like I think $20, like I still think that the local market for these would be very, very safe. But I don't even think these are going to drop that far. I think there's, you know, still a lot of people that want them. It seems like the small sizes for the SETSUBUN Dunk Lows are still holding at a decent price. So it shows you that demand is still there. Even in like those base sizes, those are really selling well. I mean, look at those small sizes, like size 7, 6.5, 6. I mean, that's the money right there. So people want these. There's definite demand. And, you know, if you were to hold these, I probably think it'd be a little bit more long term. You'd have to be waiting some time, in my opinion, because I don't think these would just rise all of a sudden. But there's a lot of cool details on these. Again, you got the embroidered logo. You got the embroidered Nike swoosh up here, the brown suede around the toe box and by the heel. And all the colors in the sneaker fit together very, very well. It's a nicely done sneaker. So I definitely got to give Nike some credit there. Had a couple pairs in hand already. You can go watch my unboxings also from like a month ago on the sneaker. Again, very, very well done shoe. So I'm excited for this one. Hopefully, definitely gonna hit some pairs tomorrow. I don't think hopefully. I know I'm definitely gonna secure some. We got a lot of accounts going for these tomorrow. So I mean, it's just a matter of you know, how many am I gonna get for deals? That's what the goal is. You know, getting them for members. So I hope y'all did enjoy this video. Again, if you want more content like this, feel free to check my group down below. See you all on the wait list if you're interested, or my socials. You can subscribe and like more content like this. Again, let's try and hit. I think I said 200 likes on this video. If I didn't say that at the start, then you know, I'll put it in somewhere. But pretty simple stuff right there. And let me know, you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this release. That's the main thing I wanted to say right there, because I'm interested in what you guys are thinking. Are you going for this one for the personal, to resell? What are you interested in this shoe for? Do you like the details? And yeah, I mean, the main thing we can hope for tomorrow is decent stock from Nike. I'm hoping for, again, at least like 35,000 pairs, because it means that a decent amount of people will hit. The prices won't really break super far, and you know, it'll be overall good. So yeah, check us out on our socials, Twitter. See how we help more people get success. I mean, that's the main thing we do. These are all deals for members. So again, we love running stuff under market for you guys. And that's it. Check our testimonials. See you all down there, and let me know your thoughts on these SETSUBUNs. But I'm in the next screen recording. So I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. And hopefully I will catch you all in the next video very soon. Peace.